Okay, guys, I want to just talk about how you can get in on one of the most lucrative business opportunities in 2025. And the way we want to look at this is let's look at Amazon, right? Amazon has literally tapped one of the greatest business opportunities in history. And the reason why you should really be jumping into this is because Amazon now has a market cap of $2.39 trillion. Man, that's ridiculous. I never thought that um, we'd be sitting here one day and talking about these kinds of numbers, especially for Amazon. I mean, even being a $1 trillion company, not too long ago, that seemed like a far-fetched idea. Like, it didn't seem really possible. And then companies like Apple started crossing that mark. Google and Amazon now, and now they've gone way beyond a trillion. So that's just ridiculous. So what's the business opportunity? Well, let's look at it this way. What's the business that Amazon is in? Amazon is in the business of selling products, and this is why I recommend that a lot of people look into, especially if you're a beginner, look into selling products. It's kind of like your first business. Now you can also do services, but typically with services, guys, um, you're gonna have a harder time selling a service, especially as a beginner, because you're probably not gonna be great at things like cold outreach, cold calling, and things like that, which you should still learn. Like if you're in business for the long run, you absolutely should learn those skills. Like those skills are gonna make you a great businessman overall. Like you absolutely should learn them. But there are a lot of beginners where that's not the right place. Like if you look at a lot of the beginners that have really crushed it online, a lot of them are really in the business again of selling products. Just because selling a product comes with certain built-in advantages, and that's why you see like people like richest guys in the world, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, with Amazon and Tesla. Those businesses are all selling products. A product is super standardized, right? Going back to Henry Ford and the T model, that was the whole idea behind the T model was, hey, we're gonna have a car that's so standardized, it's so easy to make, so easy to replicate. We can just mass manufacture this thing. There's no customization. It's all black, just one color, and that's what allows a business to scale. So that's the advantage of selling a product. Is it's so standardized. As a beginner, it's gonna allow you to scale, which is one of the skills that as a beginner you're gonna lack. So if you go in and you do a service, you're gonna be climbing an uphill battle. Like you're gonna be fighting that uphill battle simply because as a beginner, there's so many things you don't know. So copy Amazon's business model. You want to be in the business of products. Now with products, you can sell an e-commerce product. I actually recommend that. Like you go in and you do like a drop shipping store. That's an easy way to do it. If you got some money to play around with inventory, you can also order some inventory. But the best way is to actually just go super lean and mean and do like a drop shipping store where you're not buying any inventory upfront. You can easily search like a quick Shopify drop shipping. You got like AliExpress, Obelo. These are some of the service providers that actually allow you to do drop shipping on the internet without putting up some money up front. Um, so that's gonna be a really good, nice, and easy way to get in on one of the biggest business opportunities in 2025. Like I would highly recommend that. Now you could also sell like a software as a service, or you could even sell something like info products, which is another great product business model. But whatever you do, guys, you want to copy Amazon, the $2.39 trillion company. I mean, these numbers are just staggering. So I'm from Zimbabwe. What's the GDP of Zimbabwe? It's like you could feed a lot of Zimbabweans into that by GDP into that 2.39 trillion dollar market cap, right? Like um, Amazon has got a really huge market cap, man. It's simply unbelievable. This is why you guys, you gotta get into e-commerce. All right, and you can also check out the Product Side Hustle League just to learn how to start your own product-based business. And the links are in the description.